about the power of thoughts. Jay Scott.
Many people speak about the power of thought, but a lot of people really don't know what it truly means. Philosophers and authors such as Earl Nightingale and Napoleon Hill attributed their success to the power of thought. They wholeheartedly believe in this notion. And so I personally decided to give my speech today because I know that the power of thought contributed to my success along my journey. But not just any thought, positive thoughts. It has been scientifically proven that the most potent energy is thought. Thought waves are cosmic waves that penetrate space and time. What does that mean? One mind, one energy. One energy, one mind. Seems simple, right? No, it is not. It's not that simple. Why? Earl Nightingale says, you are what you think about. You think about that. You are what you think about. There are a billion thoughts that go through my mind day in and day out. What do you mean I am what I think about? I am contributed, or my thoughts are contributed to what I see on Instagram, what I watch on TV, what I read, people that I interact with daily. So who am I? That's not what he meant. He meant regulate your thoughts. Focus on your intentions. Put it where you see it every day. This is something that I did. 6 years ago, $30 in a dream, I focused, and that's how I got to New York. That $30 went from $30 to a $100,000 income. Why? Because I believed that I could do it. I focused on it, I believed it, I saw it, I dreamed it, I worked the plan. I saw it every day. It was posted on my ceiling, it was posted on my mirror. It was something that I needed to see because that was something that I had to constantly think about in order to make it in what they call the New York City. The big dream, the big apple. A place where they say if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. That was something that actually blew my breath away. That I knew that this was something that I actually tapped into that wasn't taught to me, but what I read. So I am a big believer in self-development because they don't teach you that in school, but I didn't know the downside of it. Napoleon Hill says, the law of attraction does not discriminate. What the hell does that mean? Well, I soon found out. Because sometimes you go through this burnout stage. And through this burnout stage is negative thoughts. And in these negative thoughts, you go to, well, I can't do it. Or I feel sick. Or this person is doing that. And so you go through these levels. But then you have to think about, what got me here? How did I get here? It was that I decided to regulate my thoughts. And for example, there can be a guy who is very mean to people, but he's very successful. That's because he learned how to manifest that and to regulate his thoughts. He focused on his dream. He focused on being successful. He focused on having that nice family. But then there can be another person, which is a lady who can be sweet as pie and can give you the shirt off her back. But she let the reality of life woes consume her. It's not that she can't have what he has, it's that she didn't know how to regulate her thoughts. She let the negative of life kind of take over her and consume her. All she had to do was focus on what she wanted. Someone should have taught her that. It is not her fault. But you know whose fault it is? You may beat me up for that, but it's the school system. And the reason why I say that, because some people have the privilege to actually believe, to know that they can be whoever they can be. And then there's other parts of the school system where I come from in urban society, where that's not taught to me. Why wasn't that taught to me? It wasn't taught to me based on my social location and what they thought the income was in that neighborhood. But I had mentors. I had people who believed in me. I went to an Afrocentric high school, which was a more of a hands-on school that told me that the world is my oyster, that I can paint it whatever that I want it to be. And they took me on my first trip in 12th grade to Ghana. That is what changed my mind. They told me that I can be whoever that I wanted to be if I just believe that my circumstances around me does not control me. The power of thought is very, very powerful, whether it's positive or negative. You just have to choose. I would not be standing here in front of you today if I did not take that and then apply that to my life. I am who I am because I believe that I am.